but too late.
Eleanor! What's going on? What happened? Horn's demon attacked us out of nowhere!
They're breathing. Barely.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
And we gotta go help Zavid. What's up, turtles? Surfing Wu and Wei. Hopefully I was smart enough.
Is that demon really Ifreed?
Eisen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Eisen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part of Ifreed allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No. He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
They would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Eisen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Ifreed, Eisen, please be okay.
Hopefully I was smart and I did this. I don't remember.
We
Watch
have
this
to
kid.
hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Well, he's not exactly an ally. He's got his own creed. Remember the Whitehorn Dragon? He might try to protect Ifreed.
So Eisen might too, right? This is Ifreed we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Eisen's old buddy anymore.
Even if we can't bring him back to being human, there has to be something we can do to make him... himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked Benwick and the rest of his crew. The old Ifreed's gone.
So... what does Eisen plan to do?
I don't know. That's up to him.
I at least want to put him down myself.
We might have to fight him too. It's best you prepare yourself for that possibility.
But...
Here we go.
Zavid, you alright?
Stop. I know these fists. This is Ifrid. Why didn't you fight back? Ifrid. He pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back. A demon can never be human again. So what? That's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Ifrid? No!
Zavid!
Going after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you! I owe you everything, Ifrid. And now, it's time to pay it back!
Let's whoop his ass.
Are you all right with this, Aizen?
I am killing Flash, but I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Blades of Wind! Okay, hold up! See this?
Heaven's Wrath!
Phantoms rip them apart! Armor Crusher! See this? Hold up! See this? Phantoms rip them apart! Forget the pain and move! Fertile Blue! Deception! Hold stop! Deception! Hold stop!
I'm so slow.
Hold stop! Fertile Blue! You're wide open! Dark despair! Deception! Come! Deception! Armor Crusher! Don't dispute! Deception! Hellgate! See this? Armor Crusher! Hurricane! Dungeon! Come! Wide open! Hold stop! Killing Flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Forget
Blade
the
of
pain and
Heaven's
move!
will pierce my...
Oh jeez.
I can't get up.
Fuck.
Thank you!
Gave way! Form 2!
Renewed Flash
No escape! Gave way!
My head!
See this? Fertile
Dark
Blue!
and light!
Come! See this? See this? Deception!
Wait, here's true! Maelstrom!
No escape! Deception! See this?
Tripler! Spring forth! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Lucky
Forget
Cross!
the pain and move!
Dark Fang!
Quickness! You're wide open!
Fucked you up.
End of the road.
Ah!
Taking hostages now.
I'm sorry! Just forget about me! I'm prepared for whatever happens!
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, Friends. Everything I ever tried to hold on to. All of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to! Ah!
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Ifrid!
Holy shit! Oh, jeez, never mind.
A demon changed back into a human?
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But, Eisen, you were searching for Ifrid for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on a little secret. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Innominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Ifrid.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. It sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always kept things from getting to home. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Ifrid. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
See you around, Zavid.
Well, nice. 3 teleports.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans?
But how do we do it?
Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Mm-hmm.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
This game is sad as fuck. All happiness dies. All the time.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malachim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malachim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I become unable to see Laphi said?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect! You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh! So if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava!
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shove the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain.
Sounds
It's
dope.
just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Gonna do some recording and stuff for YouTube. So, thank you guys all for coming out, hanging out, and watching. I really appreciate it. This has been a crazy fucking stream. The last 3 hours of this game have been fucking nuts. So, well, let's continue tomorrow, next time on Crew.0. See you guys next time.